Welcome, guys. I am Fate the Tatted Hate, and today we're going to be doing something that I've actually been wanting to do for quite some time. Throughout my streams, I've been on Facebook for about a year and a half, and just recently switched to Twitch. But one of the things that I get a lot in chat is people asking about my stream setup, everything you guys see around you and behind you. I get a lot of people asking me, what's in it, how much it's costed over the years. It's something that I've been putting together for quite some time. But, what equipment I use, stuff like that. So today we're actually going to be going through, and I am going to be going over everything from the Nanoleaf panels in the back to the keyboard that I use, to the monitors that I use, and everything like that. And really going over everything that I've done and everything that I've put together to make this as cool of a streaming studio as I am capable of doing at the moment. There's a lot of cool stuff that you guys will be seeing as we go through it. And so without further ado, here we go. First thing we're going to show is the chair. This is a Vert by Uplift. It is an ergonomic office chair that is very comfortable that I just recently got, and I'm doing a video on soon. Here are the Nanoleaf panels. I get a lot of compliments on these, and this panel actually took to RLCS last year and got signed by Phantom Ace, Golden Boy, Athena, the guys from PSG, and Justin. Very, very happy about this. Going from here, we have the Juju Temple. We have all 6 flavors, the Infinity Stones of Juju, and the hat. Absolutely love this company. And here, I started recently collecting pop figures. We have Cade 6, Cornelius Daniel, Tommy Boy with the ripped coat, Orisa from Overwatch, and we got Enzo and Big Cass from the WWE, and Oryx from Destiny 2. And then over here in the Pip-Boy case is the special edition wearable Pip-Boy from Fallout 4. I bought 2 of these when they came out. This painting was given to me by a friend of mine. It has my logo on it. One of my prized possessions. And then the map. This was given to me by my parents for Christmas, actually, and has all of the places I have been on it. And I can punch little pins in there as I go. And then we got the cat perch. This is where Osiris likes to go. And his treats, we give him greenies for furball control. And where is he? There he is. What are you doing, little buddy? He's a little shit, but he's adorable. What's up, buddy? Alright, now let's get to the meat and potatoes of what you guys really want to see here. Right in front of us, we have the gaming rig. This is a fractal case with 32 gigabytes of T-Force RAM, an Intel i7 8700K that is liquid cooled with an EVGA cooler on an EVGA motherboard as well. This thing is also running a GTX 1070 in it, and as you can see, has quite a bit of cool RGB going on inside of it. A couple upgrades I would like to make down the road are to the fans to make them a little bit flashier, but honestly at the moment this thing's running pretty strong, and I've had it for about a year and a half. Up here we have Baby Groot, which is holding my Logitech G935s. Honestly, these things are extremely comfortable, and I don't know if I just got a bad batch of them, but man, I absolutely hate these headphones. They're cool, they're comfortable, the sound quality's great, but they like to keep cutting out randomly, and when I do finally get a mixer, which I'll talk about in a bit, I plan on tossing these up in the air and smashing them with a baseball bat live on stream. You guys will certainly be there for that, I am sure. Moving on from the actual gaming rig, we have the overall desk itself. The desk is by Uplift and is a standing desk, which means with the programmable buttons, I just push one and up she goes. Next to my cat, who is seemingly unfazed. He doesn't give a shit. Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Alright, let's put that back down. Sorry we disturbed you. Sorry we interrupted your nap. So, moving on from there, we do have a currently more or less a 4-monitor setup and the laptop, which we'll get to in a second. But monitor 1 is just an Asus, run-of-the-mill gaming monitor. Nothing really that crazy. This usually just runs Discord or something like that. The main monitor is a 27-inch HDMI input. It is by MSI. It is 144 hertz with 1 millisecond response rate. It's about like $250, give or take, on Amazon. It's really not that bad, and it looks gorgeous. It works perfectly. Over here we have a standard Dell 23-inch monitor. It's actually running OBS and whatnot. I usually have chat up on that screen. Works really well. And then up here is where I normally have OBS. Now here it's taking a recording of everything we're doing. And then the laptop, which is what actually runs the stream for the moment. This laptop is a Dell G7. It is running an i7 with a 1060 in it. Doesn't really sound that crazy, but it's actually a little workhorse. It does a really good job. As far as the peripherals that I use when gaming, I have a Logitech G900. It is a wireless mouse, but I usually use it wired. It looks pretty nice and it works pretty well. I really don't have any complaints with the mouse. Okay. Well, there we go. But yeah, overall, mouse works pretty well. It fits perfectly in my hand. Side buttons are great. Tracking's great. No real issues. The mouse pad is a Corsair. I actually got it on Amazon on Black Friday for like $16. I do need to look into getting a bigger one. I want to look into one of like those Razer Goliaths or something like that. But for the moment, this works. The keyboard is a Razer Huntsman Elite. However, I really only use this for typing. As far as actual gaming goes, I use this little guy right over here, which I need to clean off a little bit, but oh well. This is the Razer Tartarus, and this is a gamepad. So it gives me all of the main buttons that I would have on a keyboard, but also takes the up, down, left, and right, puts them right here, and the Alt button up here. So I have all of that stuff right, very easy to use without having to really move that far for something or, move in a weird spot. It gives you a lot of extra buttons right off the bat, which is really, really useful when gaming. So over here we got the little baby shark. Got that on Amazon as soon as it was announced. It is one of the coolest things I own. No, not even gonna lie. We got the Dragon's Breath beef jerky, which most of you know I am sponsored by Empire Jerky. This stuff tastes delicious and it's quite spicy. We got the Fate the Tatted Hate hat. Make sure you guys check out the merch store. Link is in the description. Right here is a capture card that I actually don't really use to game much at the moment. I mostly use this actually for capturing the GoPro, which I will show you guys in just a second, which is what allows me to give you guys that really wide zoom, or that really wide screen that you guys see in my stream. Over here is the Stream Deck, which I would be hard-pressed to run my stream without. I can do everything from switching to the various scenes that I use, switching to the gameplay here, allowing that fade in, on top of being able to change up the scenes. So I can do various colors, I can turn it off, turn it on, switch everything up right on the fly, very easily, and freak out my cat. This here is just a simple little wireless charger from my phone that I got at like some golf outing with work. I don't really know. These here are two staples of the channels as well. We got the Maker's Mark whiskey and the Bullet Bourbon, two favorites of mine. Moving on up, we have the GoPro. The GoPro is what allows you to get this really wide here without having to spend, $1,500 on a DSLR with an ultra wide angle lens. Then we got a mic boom arm and a shock mount, which is attached to, if I can get this in focus right, I'm actually going to switch up one of the scenes here so that it looks a little bit dimmer so that we can see this a little bit better. But we got a Blue Yeti microphone, USB mic that just goes right into the computer, and it's attached to this shock mount and everything like that so that the audio sounds pretty crisp without having to really spend too much money. And, we got Putin on the Ritz. Because, it's fucking Putin on the Ritz. And the only other thing we really use that much in the stream is this Logitech C922 webcam. This thing works really well for in-game stuff. It is what runs that image right there. And all of this comes together on not the prettiest for cable management, but a massive 6-arm monitor mount that I got off of Amazon. And that's really what pulls all of this stuff together. That on top of the sound panels for the aesthetics. Here is getting ready for the new build. This is going to house our stream PC. We have been slowly saving up stuff for parts. You can see some of them inside right now. This is the Lian Li XL case. I cannot wait to put this thing together once we have everything together. And then up here, naturally, we have, some more scotch and bourbon and whiskey and whatnot. So, you know how it is. So that's it, guys. You got to see a little bit of everything, what makes this all tick, what goes into making my streams as interesting as they could possibly be, all of the software, the hardware, everything like that I utilize. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of time that I've spent putting it all together. So I really hope you guys appreciate that. If there's any of the things in it that you are interested in, links are all down below in the description. So it'd take you all right to Amazon. You guys can get anything you want. It's also a really good way for more or less free for you guys to be able to help the stream, even if you guys can't donate or subscribe whenever I am live. Any of those Amazon affiliate links or Amazon associate links, whatever the hell they call them now, you get the item at the same cost that you would if you just purchased it on Amazon, but then the channel gets a commission from it. So it's a great way to help out the channel. But yeah, so if you guys liked what you saw, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Any comments, if you have any questions about any settings or anything like that I use, definitely let me know. And then also make sure you guys tune in. I'm live most weeknights at 6 p.m. and then weekends around 11 or 12. So make sure you check me out. That is like AM, 11 a.m. or noon. And then we do later on streams, usually drinking related. So, but yeah, so make sure you guys tune in for them, like, subscribe, all of that stuff. I will see you guys on Twitch. Have a good one, everybody.